Alright, so this next one is Donnie Darko. I remember the first time I saw this movie, and I will never forget that first time I saw this movie. And each time I watch this movie, it still reminds me of the first time I saw this movie, where I'm still never fully going to ever grasp it, but at the same time, it's such a captivating movie, you just want to keep watching it over and over again. It's directed by Richard Kelly, came out in 2001, stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Drew Barrymore, Patrick Swayze, and even Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal, as his sister. But anyway, so this movie is hard to explain. So whenever someone asks me how to explain Donnie Darko, it's going to sound just as much gibberish as this is. Basically, it's a psychological thriller. Uh, a kid who has basically emotional problems ends up seeing a giant, kind of evil, menacing-looking rabbit named Frank. Now, basically, what happens is throughout the movie, he has this written down on his arm when the world's going to end because Frank the Rabbit told him. So as he's interacting with all these new people, the new girl at school he develops a crush on, the new school counselor, seminars that are coming through that are organized by Patrick Swayze, who turns out to be a little bit more than Patrick Swayze usually is in a movie. It is a great movie, and I have no idea how to explain this in a wrap up. So I'm just going to do this one quick right now because again, you have to see this movie to understand this movie and to believe what any people say about this movie. I recommend this movie. IMDB gave it an 8. I gave it a 9. It's a great movie and it really makes you think. Really makes you sit back there and actually take time and really think about movies. And I definitely recommend this one for sure. Just don't have your friends bring over to her house at around 11 o'clock at night. Sit you down, watches it for a good 2 hours, and then says, "All right, see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, your house is around that way. I don't really know because I got lost and ended up on a golf course. And if you've seen this movie, a freaky thing happens on the golf course. So yeah, great movie though. Be careful who you watch it with."